we should hold the event in less well-known cities? Well, we, the negative side, believe that this statement is false. Okay, before I begin, the second speaker for the affirmative team said that it will benefit the cities where the Olympics were held and popularize the less well-known cities more. However, this only applies when the Olympics held is done in a good manner. Less well-known cities has less experience in handling mega events such as the Olympics. This way, it will be made them popular. But whether it be on a negative or a positive, it will be more to the negative as it due to the less handling experience. Continue with my argument. Why we should not hold Olympics in the less well-known cities is because it will create human rights violation. Because to facilitate mega events, the government needs to provide the increased number of tourists and athletes in sports stadiums, transportation and accommodations. Building new infrastructure in a city means destroying established urban areas, which will lead to the local populations and communities are often scarce and displaced. Let's take an example. Beijing's 2008 Olympic infrastructure, an estimated 1.5 million people were forcibly evicted from their homes with minimal compensation. The neighborhoods were destroyed and residents removed to the outskirts of city far from friends, family or work. And the Hiding in the City series by Leo Bolin began as a protest against the demolition of the art district where it worked. After So Jiachun, the city's artist neighborhood was cleared to make way for the 2000 Olympics. And so he protested by disappearing into the neighborhood's ruins. Also, the city needs to convince the residents that the expenses of covering the Olympics are worth it by increasing the taxes. Therefore, this will lead to discrimination, especially to the people in poverty, because the goal of the Olympic movement is supposedly to contribute in building a peaceful and sustainable world through sport practice without discrimination. Therefore, well-known cities have better facilities and equipment to compare with less well-known cities. So it is much better to hold in well-known cities. Thank you.
60 seconds.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable together and respectable opponents. I'm the third speaker of the affirmative team. I'd like to give you some debate and conclusion to my team's argument and give you the advantages of why we should hold this Olympic event in the less well-known cities. So I'd like to rebut first from the speaker. She said that it doesn't bring fame to the game. I would say, I believe the negative team are too assumptive in their own arguments. We need to consider the chance for the cities to be well known. My team already explained to you that the kind of city is the sustainable, available, with the most sustainable environment, enough facilities like Georgia and Atlanta, etc. Also, the viewers or the people can care less about the location of the Olympics itself. When you think about it, they only come to watch the game, right? They want to experience it firsthand. They want to watch it in live. And second, from the second speaker, she said that it will the community have less experience in handling this kind of big event in these well-known cities. So we believe that the majority of who handles this kind of event will be the committee from the Olympic itself, but also participating from the society in this less well-known cities itself. Because of that, they can join. They can have a teamwork. Because of handling this kind of big event, will make them much more experienced and much more prepared. Also, about the human rights violation. First, we need to consider there must be space to build this kind of infrastructure. In your case, you said the example about Beijing. Well, Beijing is a big and populated city and have less space for infrastructure. So you cannot just force the infrastructure to be there. So that's why by holding it in less well-known cities with spaces available for the infrastructure, it will be much more efficient, much more effective. So first I'd like to explain to you the justification. Why should a city host the Olympics from the first place? The attraction of worldwide attention allows the wealthy countries an opportunity to risk capital with the possibility of stimulating the economic growth through tourism and trade. So the advantages for the cities, I have 3 points. First, by hosting this event, it can introduce the city to the whole world through its culture. For example, architecture, environment, and the nature. Why? Because this is a special opportunity for that well-known city to rise, to be known, to make it prosper. Second, we need to turn our attention to the government's responsibility for the city itself. This point links to my first point. As the government, of course, we want our city to be acknowledged by the whole world, to be prosperity and to the society itself. For example, encourages investment in transportation and infrastructure. Second, supporting our economic growth, making job vacancies available to be the staff for the security and etc. Third, we must not turn a blind eye towards these less well-known cities. Who knows? Maybe it will be much more better. It will be much more success than other cities and big famous cities. Let's give them a chance to thrive and to be prosperous for their own purposes. That's all for me. Thank you.